And now, the most watched and trusted news in the Panhandle, News Channel 10.
Rotor recoil is a one-of-a-kind shooting experience. This snow right here, as you can see, it will be turning to slush and then it will turn to ice, which is extremely dangerous for drivers. The program started out for a few students that were at risk and lived in single-family homes. I'm here at Central Bark, which is one of Amarillo's newest doggy daycares, and they believe in one motto. Investigators in Portales are investigating a shooting that left multiple people injured and one dead. Normally I'm not looking forward to these snow events, but I am looking forward to this one on my 2 days off.
Ah, there you go.
A marathon meant for slackers, and yes, you heard that right, slackers invited members of the community to participate in a 0.5K for a good cause. People in the Oklahoma Panhandle were forced to evacuate their homes Saturday because of the 412 wildfire that started in this area in Beaver County. Residents in a Texas neighborhood are doing everything they can to help an alligator. Exactly, and as you can see, I even purchased one of these amazing new shirts. I'm excited for opening day. Randall County Fire Department responded to 2 residential structure fires this morning. That is a great sport, and yes, beginner's luck, no background in shooting. Today felt like a beautiful summer day. I could almost sit in my backyard and start tanning.
It's March.
From a new organic nail bar to the newest Mexican restaurant that will be right across this street from Synergy to the long anticipated social bar and biscuit company, we now have 3 new businesses that we can look forward to. The Northwest Children's Hospital is hosting a free teddy bear clinic to educate children about the various areas of care in the hospital. Pollinator Week is a time to celebrate pollinators and a time to spread the word on how you can protect them. Amarillo community is coming together for the 24th annual Amarillo Enterprise Challenge award ceremony. Moving on tonight, you can get a free Egg McMuffin at McDonald's on Monday on the chain's inaugural National Egg McMuffin Day. 2 local coffee shops are brewing up business in Amarillo and are opening new locations. So I am honestly so impressed with you. The WT coach was impressed, and I think everyone at the station. We've been watching it over and over. Yesterday it was beautiful warm weather. Today
80s, 90s. Today not so much.
And now, the most watched and trusted news in the Panhandle.
A ranch in the Panhandle is now offering a one-of-a-kind shooting experience from a helicopter. It's an aerial shooting experience like no other that was once only offered to snipers in the military, but it's now being offered to everyone. Check it out.
Rotor Recoil is a shooting course that we developed. It's actually 50 miles long. It's 90 targets, and it'll take you about 300 rounds to get through the whole range, and it's all from an aerial platform. So from the helicopter, we're taking you on and we're training you how to shoot a reverse lead on a static target.
Designed to be challenging for any skill level, whether you are a beginner like me or an average shooter, the training is adjusted to your preference.
Here we go.
Unique thing about this is it doesn't take a whole lot of training to get you spun up to where you can get in the helicopter. And so a civilian can come in about 30-minute little class before we talk about safety and how to operate the gun. And I've got you in the helicopter and we're going.
Abraham and Todd Hodnett came up with the idea for Rotor Recoil at Mendota Ranch, where they say the feedback they've received from not only military members but civilians has all been extremely enthusiastic.
I've been involved in a lot of shooting sports all my life. Have shot, I used to shoot 70,000 rounds a year doing pistol and shotgun and all kinds of stuff, competition. Hunted all my life, and this is by far the funnest thing you'll do with a trigger. So I love, if you said you only have an hour left of shooting in your life, I'd call Jason, get in Rotor Recoil, and I would go shoot for an hour. It's that much fun. And me and him have done it for years now, and it never gets old. Every time he calls me up and says, hey, you want to go shoot? It's like Christmas.
A fast-moving wildfire in the Oklahoma Panhandle has burned more than 29,000 acres, destroying over 10 homes. I was there earlier today and spoke with residents about the devastation to the area. People in the Oklahoma Panhandle were forced to evacuate their homes Saturday because of the 412 wildfire that started in this area in Beaver County. Residents in Beaver and Forgan, Oklahoma were advised to evacuate because of the large fire that was fueled by wind.
They had the whole town evacuated, and so we just had to leave, and we tried to help each other, you know, let them know how serious it was.
Fire burned several homes and businesses amid dry and windy conditions.
By the time we got to the truck, the flames were already over the fence. So we exited, the fire department was already on its way, and within probably an hour, the house was engulfed and burned down.
Solis describes the biggest impact and heartbreak of not being able to get the most valuable items from his house.
Well, 2-3 years ago, we lost our son in an accident, and we had a lot of pictures of him, and that's what we were going to miss the most, because Jose Salazar, that was his name, we have no more pictures left of him, and that's going to be the hard part for my wife and stuff. So the other stuff can be replaced, you know, but sentimental things that we couldn't grab because we didn't have enough time.
Solis and his family say they barely grabbed enough clothes for one day and are now trying to figure out what they will do next. Residents are starting to go back to their homes and sift through the rubble in hopes of finding anything that they can salvage.